Wherever you guys are in the world today, let me know you guys are here chiming in. Manuela Vincent had to disconnect my AirPods. Wherever you guys are in the world today, let me know where you guys are. I'm live from Virginia. Happy to have you guys here. So when you come in, let me know you guys are here, please. Say hello, good morning, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Another great day, guys, another great day. I mean, it's always a great day to be alive, right? We can't disagree on that. Let me know when you guys are chiming in. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I love YouTube because we can meet so many different people. I'm seeing so many people on this platform, new people coming to my videos. I appreciate you guys because you're helping me to grow. I'm giving you guys value. I'm trying to teach people new things, introduce you to things that I'm involved in. And it's just a great day. It's going to be a great month. I'm going to tell you that. Great month, definitely. August is a great month. I used to really dislike August, guys. No, this is apparently from the show, I think. It's a show, I think. Oh, no, that's the wrong shirt. No, I never went, but I liked it because, I saw it in Target. I was like, let me just get this because I like purple. So, hi. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Tuesday to you. Yawn Timmy, how are you today? Your profile looks very young, Yawn. I get so many young little kids on my lives. It's really wild to me. Maybe I'm not looking at the profile very well, but you look very young, like a kid. But anyways, that was me when I was when you were a baby. Oh, okay, so now you just put that out there. That's cool. So how are you guys today? Hopefully you're having a great day, great start to your day, everyone. And let me know if you're new. I think a couple of you guys are new because I haven't seen you on my lives before. But let me know, guys. Just put it down in the chat. Right? We're going to kick this live off. See, I like it when I can control the chat. Some days are hectic over here in my chat, guys. You will get better. You say fantastic, but you will get better. Well, I'll pray for you. Like, hopefully nothing serious is going on. Guys, hopefully nothing serious is going on. And I will keep you in my prayers, my friend. So, guys, I'm going to get into it. I love when my chat is a little bit more controllable. Because some days you'll see 30, 40, 50 people. I've never gotten to 100 yet. Guys, that's a big goal for me. But I like it when it's manageable, right? I like my chat when it's manageable because I hate to keep looking over here because sometimes people come in that are trolls or they just want to be haters and I have to come over here and I have to put them on the block party real quick. And I hate doing that because I really want to be engaging with you guys in chat. I want to be, I want you guys to understand what my purpose and being on this platform is. Just like most people, they're searching for something on here, right? Google is the number one, I think it is the number one search engine. See, you say you're a troll, but I'm a nice troll. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Why can't I have why can't I have a cool live? Why can't I just talk about business? Like, why do I have to have people coming in here and say things like that? So guess what? We're going to block them out because I can't deal with that. Guys, you guys do realize people watch these on the replay. Please, 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 please. I'm praying on this, that I can just keep this decent and we can keep on moving along. Sometimes people just try me. They try my patience. And I'm trying to be so good. So all I'm going to do is just block. I'm not even going to make any commentary on stuff like that. And you're over here laughing. How do you say your username? Annoying. How you say it? Oh no, it's me. Oh no, it's me. You're over here laughing. See, that's what I'm saying. You can laugh and I can laugh. Sometimes my chat makes me laugh. But when you come in here and put nasty stuff, like, dude, what's the purpose of that? I appreciate you. Yawn, Timmy. Yeah. Guys, you guys heard. See, right now I'm kind of laughing because it is kind of funny, but at the same time, it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about today. Guys, the lighting is in here really bad, and I need to get a new ring light because my bulb blew out. So bear with me on the lighting because I like it when it's more brighter, right? So let's just get into it, guys. I don't want to be on this live. I always go over like by 12 or 15 minutes. There's no reason for me to keep a live that long unless you guys have questions for me, okay? Oscar, hello from Sweden. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the frog. You like the frog? Appreciate you. Someone new here today. It looks like a lot of you guys are new. I don't think you've been on my channel before, but welcome, guys. I appreciate you being here. Those newbies on here. So, guys, what I'm going to be talking about every day, like I normally do, is about my business, my 2-hour business. And we have something really special that kicked off yesterday in my program, and I want to share that with you guys, okay? Hello from Tennessee. Hi, Tennessee. How are you? Oh, no, it's me. Tennessee. I need to visit Tennessee. My son, he actually had a job in Tennessee, so he went out, and he honestly said that he went to Memphis, and he said it was very dirty there. So I'm not sure. I haven't visited, want to visit, at least to see, some of the big things there. What is it, Dolly World? I think isn't Dolly World there? I want to go visit that. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of culture in Tennessee. So at most, I want to go. Yeah, you said it is dirty in Memphis. Yeah, he said it was really bad because my husband was thinking he wants to retire in Tennessee. He's thinking of like true country life, like where we live, it's suburban, and he wants to retire in a like more country atmosphere, right? And like log cabin style life. Like, I don't know. But we'll see, guys. That's where it's Dollywood, not Dolly World. I knew it was something like that. Mid or east. I don't know yet. And I never said I'm going to move there. We're just considering that's one of the places. Guys, I like talking about retirement because literally a lot of people come on my lives and they don't have it like I didn't. So that's good. That goes into the topic too as well. Hello, Jody Meeks. How are you today? They have a boo-boo. I don't like those things. I don't like those things. No. My daughter got me hip and talked and was telling me that those are not good. Like some people are buying, like a lot of people buy those, and I'm not. No, I don't want that. No, we're not going to get into that topic either. There's just certain things like ritualistic that just it's not sitting very well with me. So I'm not getting into that conversation. But I don't know yet. I don't know where in Tennessee we would consider moving. I had another lady come on and she was telling me that she lives there. I think she said she lived there and she was advising me on the best. She's like, if you decide, let me know. And we can, we could tell you about it. We could show you around and this and that. So when we get to that point, maybe I will have a meetup or something where we can talk about that stuff. But that is one, or the Carolinas, because I'm on the East Coast. I'm a native Virginian and we're on the East Coast. Been to California once, been to Arizona once, but I'm an East Coast girl, right? So I'm thinking we might end up staying on the East Coast. We'll see. See, here's another one. What color's yours? What color's yours? Oh, God. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Let's get into it, guys. Okay, so what if 2 hours a day using your cell phone with Wi-Fi could replace your 9-to-5 job? By a show of number three, who here has a job? Who here has a job and they've been in a job for a while? Look, I always get so many young people on here. So this doesn't even relate to them. Like a lot of times I find that, and it's okay. This doesn't have to resonate with every single one of you. So we got the girl RX3. I like my job, but I haven't been there long. Dookie Wipe says, I like my job, but I haven't been there long. Okay. Why do you have that username? It's all right. I don't care about that yarn temp. You know what? I deal with it every day. You guys don't know me like that. Like, really? Only my repeat viewers come and talk good things about me. It's okay. We're going to move along with it. right? If as long as you're not disrespecting me personally, like saying anything trashy, like I'm good, okay? But thank you for defending me. I appreciate that. All right, so we had a couple people, maybe say three, okay? You said wait a minute. What was the comment? You said it was, hold on, let me go back. See how I'm missing comments? Oh, sometimes, guys, it's funny in here. I like my job. Dookie White, you said you like your job, but you haven't been there long. Okay, so I'm not here to criticize your job, guys, because you got to do what you have to do at the end of the day, right? But what I am saying, when I come on my lives, I talk about my struggle points with a job. And I talk about why I wish I would have found this when I had a job. Because if you know how the world is moving, a lot of people are getting let go, right? We're not going to be Debbie Downers today, but I just want to provide value to you so that you guys understand that you should, and even if you guys don't want to look at my business opportunity, you should be thinking in terms of what kind of side hustle you should be getting into, right? Because that's what I talk about on here all the time. So listen, last year I lost my job at the age of 52. I was working in corporate America, HR, 2 degrees, bachelor's, master's, that doesn't matter anymore. I worked in corporate for two decades and then they laid me off. So at that point, I didn't know any better outside of a job, like most people on here. Well, that's great for you, Dookie White. It's unfortunate because when you don't have a specialized career, right? I never liked numbers. I didn't want to get into accounting. I was thinking about nursing a long time ago. I changed my major so many times. And finally, HR sat right with me. I am a people person for the most part, and I love to help people. You understand? And I took one of those surveys in school where it asks you about your personality and stuff. And that attracted me to that career. I liked HR, right? I liked helping people, but it had a lot of craziness, and we do get a bad rap, right? Anyways, we're not going to go there, but what I am saying that, I have had my highs and lows with pay with my career, right? I've gotten promoted before, and it was so much ups and downs. And my husband, he is a blue collar worker. He's had to get 2 jobs just to keep us barely afloat. So for us, it wasn't really ever enough. And we have 3 kids growing up. All of them were little at one point. Struggle, daycare, all the expenses, all that stuff hit us hard. And not only does it cause you more debt, but we never could keep up. Even with, inflation and all that stuff, it just made us even more in debt and all that kind of yucky stuff. So when they laid me off, that made it worse, obviously, because I didn't have any cash flow coming in, no money coming in. It was just my husband. And that's sad because you're putting all that madness on your spouse or your partner. And I didn't want to do that to him, right? Let me read some of these guys. I'm not going to focus too much on chat because I want to get into my content. Free college went with so those are good. That's a good degree. Electrical engineering. No, anything, finance. See, I'm saying accounting, but you know what, guys? Don't get it twisted. I'm reading stuff where so I worked at one of the big 4s in HR. Anybody accounting majors in here? Anybody in accounting? You probably know what I'm talking about. I don't like to call them out. Oh, the girl, I apologize. So just make sure you don't spam my chat. I apologize for that because what happens, I have an automated, it's like a bot moderator. And if it sees you spamming or saying any kind of nasty words, it blocks you. Like it'll time you out and it could remove you. Be careful, guys. I'm giving you that warning, a friendly warning. My bot works for me. For the most part, it catches like really nasty stuff that people are trying to say, but you're good, okay? So if there's anybody that's in accounting and those kind of majors, or if you've already gotten your degree, those are good. But at the same time, I'm seeing things about the big 4. Those are accounting firms, and I've gotten laid off from actually a couple of them before. It's because of what my specialty is, right? HR. They're going to remove us too. especially when you get to a certain income, they don't want to pay you your value anymore. They want to replace you and put someone and pay them less in. That's how it works. I'm older now. Getting another job was going to be harder, right? Literally only wrote 2 times and explained my job. That was weird. What kind of job do you do? Just put one word. It does that. It's really weird. I apologize, but you're still here. I understand you didn't say anything bad, but you're still here. As long as I can see you, you're still here. Just be careful what you say, okay? I don't know why what word it said that it was just not right. Okay, so anyways, guys, we're not going to stay too deep on this topic for a different country version. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. I'm just saying, with the big four, they let me go a couple times, and they're replacing accountants' jobs with AI now. So don't think your job is safe. AI is big. And that's what I saw when I looked on Business Insider, that they're laying off a lot of people. And this has been coming. If you guys are not hip to it, this has been coming. They're replacing a lot of stuff with AI. That's why I say no job is secure. And that's why I wish I would have found something, a side hustle, this business, whatever it is, early on. Okay, here we go. We're going to get rid of this hater. Gotcha, gotcha. I think it's funny when people come on here and say that stuff. Look at this. You're saying even construction is not safe anymore. I agree with you. That's really sad. That's scary. Even our laborers, our blue collar workers, like my husband works for the school system facilities. He's like 10 years in and he does another part-time job. I don't think he's worried about his job going, but you never know. You never know. But I was always a corporate worker and I always made the most. And I always felt stuck. I'm going to get personal with you guys a little bit here. Thank you, Julie. I always felt like I couldn't get out of it. Even being mistreated by a boss, I stuck around and took it. Even though I didn't like it sometimes, I still stuck it out and took it because I felt like I would be putting that burden on my husband, which eventually that did happen. But I always felt stuck, like I couldn't leave it because I made more money than him. You know what I mean? Like just with his income alone, it's not where we live. It's not going to work. Honestly, if you want to get technical, and I don't give out my location, but where I live, both people have to be making 6 figures. Both people. And that might be across the whole United States. I don't know. But where I personally live, you both need to be making 6 figures to be able to live comfortably, right? I have 1 kid left at home. She's going to be 17 this month. The one kid that's 19, he's going back to college, going back to Massachusetts. And then I have an adult who's already married. So technically I only have 1 left. And I still want to do things for these kids. I needed to provide for my kid when he goes back to college. You know, they're always asking for money. Then you got this. And then senior year's big. I have senior photos that I got to pay for. Prom, all that stuff. My day job wasn't cutting it anyways. So fast forward, guys. Let me get to the good stuff now. Fast forward. I found this just doing a scroll and a search because I was like, I'm sick and tired of trying to look for jobs that keep letting me go. It's a contract position and then they only keep you maybe 6 months to 12 months. Boom, then you're gone again. You're looking for something else. I'm sick of that. So I said, let me just look online. And then I came upon a post one day on my Facebook feed. And the lady said, literally, if you have cell phone Wi-Fi 2 hours a day, you can make anywhere from $300 to $900 a day from your cell phone. And for me, I didn't say, ooh, that can't be real. I didn't say that because I see influencers doing it. I know people are doing it. We're watching people on these apps, TikTok. We're watching people all the time with our cell phone. Everybody has their cell phone in their hand. So that can't be, untrue. It's just a matter of let me dive deep and figure out what is it she's doing to be able to do that. So I asked her. I had nothing to lose, no money coming in. I needed to make income very quickly. I needed something that wasn't going to require me to learn like crazy. I needed to be able to learn and earn. That's what happened here, guys. So that program is called, what I do is digital marketing. Crazy where I live, $80K for me and my wife together is good enough. See, It depends. It depends. See, I like these kind of comments. I have three too, right? We have three kids. We afford living in Canada. We afford living here. That's why. I don't know. I know people love Canada. Oh, you're saying, wait a minute, let me reread this. Living here in Canada where prices are crazy. We have three kids and we afford living here in Canada, but it's still cheaper than where I'm at. I live in the richest county. I don't want to give my location out. I can't do it, guys. I'm not in West Virginia. I'm in Northern Virginia. I could just give you that. But my county is where a lot of data centers are. It's a very IT central location. That might give me away, but I don't care. You guys don't know where I live. So because of that, prices are going up. Average apartments, we're talking about anywhere from $2,300 to $3,000 a month. And that's a 2-bedroom, right? That's apartments. So it's pretty expensive. So that's why I say I stayed here because of my kids, because of the school systems. And you have to do what you have to do for your kids. But I didn't buy anything here because I don't want to buy here, because taxes would eat me up. That's why I'm looking at other places. When my daughter leaves, then we are going to look at other places to potentially retire at. So there you go, guys. Another reason I decided to join this, guys, I'm going to talk about it in more detail. I want to retire my husband by the end of this year. I want to retire him from his part-time job because he likes his day job. He wants to at least get his full pension as far as Social Security, right? But I want to retire him from his part-time. He's been doing that for years with us. We're getting close average 2 bedrooms, 1,900 on low. Yeah, everywhere's expensive. Like even if I would go to West Virginia out here, they're even starting to go up. That was considered very cheap back in the day here. I don't think I could handle that. It's very country. Although they're growing a little bit. But yeah, I like that insight that you put down here. But guys, that's why I said I needed to switch and I needed to figure out another plan. And so when I found this program, I was desperate. I was looking. I said, what the heck? Asked the lady what it was. It's digital marketing. That's what I learned. And literally, I've learned high income skills. It's funny because digital marketing is projected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2027. You can Google that. And so I knew that I got in the right time. It's always been here since at least since the 80s, but it got its height at pre-pandemic. Everybody's got their phone. They want quick. So they're going to order. We all do it. We go on Amazon. We want something. It comes to us. You get DoorDash. You put out your phone. You pay. Boom. It's to your doorstep, right? So that's a form of digital marketing. It's using it across diversified digital platforms. It's e-commerce. I just want to educate if you're not familiar with it. So what I've learned in this program, and I've been in it for 14 months now, I've learned to monetize off of my platforms. I've learned to promote the 4 programs, one of which I bought to get started in the e-learning space. And I learned how to promote them without calling people, without DMing people, without begging any family or friends to buy from me, because I don't like to sell. Although, guys, there is a book that I want to get by Grant Cardone. I believe it's called Sell or Be Sold. I think that's how Sell or Be Sold. Can't remember the name of it, but I'm going to get it because we're all being sold. You think about it. When your friend loves a movie, oh, you better, or a book or whatever it is, you're being sold by that person. It's just all a perspective, how you take it in. So, but with that being said, I don't like to sell and bug people. I don't like to have to chase people down. I'm not that person that's like in the mall where you run from them because they're always up in your face. I don't like that. So with this digital business, we've learned a structurized way to sell it without selling it, if that makes sense. And I'm going to be talking about that today. Somebody else is 13 on here. My English is a bit bad. Can you speak slower? I don't know how much slower. I'm sorry if I'm speaking too fast. I apologize for that. I don't know how much slower I can go. I would try. I don't know if that's going to help you. I don't want to go too slow because I'm going to be on here for over an hour, but I'm going to try my best. So this program has taught me how to build a brand. It's taught me how to build an email list because the email list is so important. You guys are potential customers to me. When you come and watch me, I always give a free blueprint for you to take a look at where it requires you to put your email in, right? You can do it or you don't have to do it. But when you do it, you're going to get that free valuable PDF from me that talks about these programs that I'm going to be talking about on a little bit of a quick level and what it is that this whole thing is about. It's digital business. It has automation behind it. It allows me to do the things I love and still be able to make 100% profit. Now you're probably saying, how could that be 100% profit? Well, we get the master resale rights to these 4 digital programs that were they were created by our millionaire mentor. She created the whole program and she gave us the rights to resell it. So when we sell a program, we get 100% profit. My highest program is $900. So I'm able to make $900 per day. Someone might buy a $600 program from me. That's $600 per day. Another one might buy $300. That's $300 per day. Another might buy $100. You guys know where I'm going with, right? So each of these programs do cost because it's teaching you digital skills. But then when we resell it, we get 100% profit. It's not like MLM, network marketing, or affiliate marketing where you get a percentage. I needed more money, guys. I wasn't trying to be on camera a lot. I wanted something that was simple where I don't have to be like on TikTok shop forever and hours to make a profit. I didn't want to deal with that stuff. So that's when I found this, guys. Have you guys been in MLMs or network marketing or any affiliate marketing, guys? Put a 4 if you know what I'm talking about. So someone says the majority of stay-at-home moms spend over 2 hours a day on their phone and they are still funding. That's what I'm saying. Veil, is it Veil? I don't know how to say your name. Hi, welcome. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. You hit the nail on the head right there. That's my whole point with this. When you're in this program, you're going to learn how to stop the scroll, stop your scrolling and start earning. Use your phone. I get mad at my husband too, because that's ultimately what I want to do for him. I want to set him up with an online business. But what I say to him is like, you all day, you're on your phone and you're scrolling and you're laughing. And there's nothing wrong with having some downtime. Don't get me wrong, guys. But why aren't you using your phone to monetize? Everyone else is doing it. Those same people you're watching, they're doing that. They're making money. So yes, Veil for dark. Hopefully I said your username right. You're very right. You're very correct on that. I love that. You have the right mentality. So when I found this, it's taught me those skills. It's taught me how to use 2 hours a day. What I do literally every single day, I create relatable content. I literally do 3 short videos. You guys, anybody who's watching me, I think a lot of you guys are new, but my other people, they know what I'm going to say already. Literally, I create 3 videos a day. No, I don't have to sit around and talk about my driver's license. Why would I need to do that? I don't have time for that stuff. I'm here to build a business. I work 2 hours a day. I do my live. I do my 3 videos. I batch create for the next day. Like once I'm done with that stuff, I have time where I can go chill with my daughter. She's, it's summertime right now. I go and I walk my trails outside. I can read a book, catch up with reading. I do some training in this because there's daily videos that our mentor drops. I do a little bit of training. And then I can enjoy time, guys, because I never got that when my other kids were little. I lost that when I was with a job. I don't know if any moms on here can relate to that, but I used to be very jealous of those moms that I guess they had the partner who made all that money. They could just be walking their child in the stroller, taking walks, leisurely jogs, and just being home and being present. Go pick their kid up at school and not have to answer to a boss. Like, guys, I always wanted that, but I missed out when my kids were little. I got one left. I want to be present for her. I want to be able to do the things financially for my kids that I couldn't do with the other two. My kid is going back to college. I need to still be able to get him the things he needs for his dorm, all that stuff. So that's why I love this program, because it allowed me to make income to replace that loss. Actually, I make more than I made. It allowed me to get into profit mode quickly, which is what I needed. I learned something pretty quickly. I'm learning on a daily basis. And I'm growing my platforms. I'm connecting with people. Guys, do you know how I make sales? Let's talk about that. Like I told you, I don't chase people. I don't have one person in my lives that I ever chase. I am relatable. It's called know, like, and trust. Did you guys ever hear that? I think Veil for Dark might understand where I'm coming from, because your comment makes me think that you already know about this kind of stuff. So you got to get to know. I'm teaching you guys something. If you guys like sales, or if you're promoting something else online, you got to understand that I don't care how great your product is. It does need to be in demand, something someone needs, but I don't care how great it is. If you're not relating and connecting with someone, they're not going to want to buy from you. They'll go to the other person that sounded really cool, or maybe there was something that resonated with them. Maybe they're more real, and they're going to go and buy their program or the product. That's how it works. That's why I do come live. I only do it an hour a day, but I like to connect with people on here. That's how I've grown my subscribers, guys. People keep coming back and talk to me. Right? Because I'm giving you some value. I'm teaching you what I'm learning. I'm talking about the 2-hour workday, because I love talking about that. You know why? Because it's the best part of this. Yes, the money is good, but I like that it gives me time to do what I want to do. And I don't feel guilty, because I'm actually contributing to the household now with income. And I'm just doing 2 hours a day. That's why I love it. You're not going to get a job where you work 2 hours a day. I think some smart guy came on here the last time and said, yeah, I do 2 hours and I make more, or something. So I don't even know what he said, guys. Let me just tell you, one sale here, and I'm being transparent, one sale here, even if it's a $300 day, a $600 day, or a $900 day, that's more than I made on a day job in 8 hours. And I work 2 now. That's what's possible here. This brilliant lady decided to just take a whim, and she created these. She tested this out for 2 years. Then she said, it's working. She was the most introverted lady. This is our mentor I'm talking about. I'm an introvert. She didn't go live for like probably 6 months. She was nervous too. And she just did YouTube videos, pre-recorded videos. And then she did her 3 videos a day. I'm going to talk about those in a minute, how we do it. I'm talking about digital marketing and the business that I'm in. And I'm going to do this real quick, because I get a lot of people coming in here late. I do want to get some leads, guys, but I also want to teach you guys stuff, right? If you want to take a look at this 2-hour workday blueprint, I'm going to drop the link down below so you guys can go there. You just put your email in. It's free. If you don't like what you see, you can opt out. I'm an information giver, guys. I'm telling you exactly what I do, how I'm able to make $900 days. Sometimes I'll make $901 in a week, sometimes 1,800 weeks. We have people doing 27 in a day, 2,700 in a day. I'm going to show you that today. This program is phenomenal. But if you're in a situation where you don't like your job, or you want a side hustle, or you're looking for another business alternative, this is it. I don't know if you're already doing it or not. As a kid, let me pin this. So if you guys want to check out the digital blueprint, it'll walk you through what I'm talking about today. As a kid, me and my niece oh my gosh, here we go. Wow. Okay, Michael, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm not sure what that has to do with what I'm talking about, but okay. So anyways, in the program, you're going to learn how to utilize a 2-hour workday, and it's broken down like this. I'm going to do it really quickly, guys, because I want to get through this. I always have people that ask me, okay? So look, 1 hour a day, you're going to take out your phone. You're going to create relatable content. For me personally, and most people in our community, they're doing the same thing. We create 3 videos, short videos, not lives. You don't have to go live if you don't want to. We're talking about recorded videos. I use TikTok. That's my main platform. I do a 7-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1-minute video. One of those videos is a 7-second, right? I'll have my coffee in my hand and I'll be outside walking my trail or whatever the case may be. I'll have my camera up, just smiling with my drink or whatever, just looking and smiling and enjoying life. And then on the screen, I have text. There's a stop the scroll heading on the top, and you'll learn what those are. That's what you need to do for people to stop and watch you. The first 3 seconds, if you want to draw attention, you have to get their attention quick. So one of my videos got to 13,000 views, and it was this one. It was no boss, 2 hours a day, cell phone, 900 a day. That was the topic. That was the stop the scroll right on the top. I promote 4 digital programs online through short form videos. That's what I'm getting ready to talk about, how I do it. And people buy the programs without me chasing them because I'm relatable. They want to know the details. If you want to check it out, Zaha, is that how you say your name? You can go and click this link. It'll take you to a free blueprint. You can check it out. It's all about what I teach people here is how to make money using their cell phone. That's what this whole program does. If you don't want to promote the 4 digital programs, which I don't know why people don't want it to do that, you could just come and learn. You're learning a new skill. Just like you would go to college, this is much cheaper though. So anyways, on the screen. Okay, bye-bye. Why did you even ask? Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. So look. So what you do is, I got my camera, I'm talking, I got the stop the scroll. Then I will go into my story a little bit about, on the screen, I will talk about how I got laid off at 52. I had no savings, no retirement, no plan B. I didn't have a retirement. I couldn't afford to put into that stuff. That dope, I'm here for it. Thanks, I appreciate you. It's okay, let them go. Guys, I'm not worried about that. You're gonna have to deal with that when you're on social media. So, all right. So thank you for being here. Let me continue. So you're going to put that text on the screen. I'm going to do one when I'm talking too, but for the most part, this is one that I'll put the text where I lost my job at 52. No savings, no retirement, no plan B. I didn't know what I was going to do next. Couldn't go back to a job. They weren't hiring me anyways because of my age and they weren't going to pay me my worth. So I decided to look online, and that's when I discovered this digital blueprint. It's a 2-hour workday that's taught me high income skills. It's taught me how to use my phone. Now working 2 hours a day, creating relatable content. I do some copy paste ad strategies for like 30 minutes. And then I send people to my freedom formula blueprint. And then my automations take over. It does 98% of the work for me, guys. It literally does a selling, telling follow-up so I can enjoy times out here. And I'm walking, on my trail or sleeping. I've made sales while I was sleeping or whatever it is. I'm showing my lifestyle and I'm talking about what my problem was. Lost the job, struggle bus big time. Now I found this solution that's helped me to now be home working just 2 hours a day with my cell phone, making up to 900 a day. How could that change your life? Are you guys seeing where I'm going with this? This is how we attract people to ask us for the details. Put a number 5 if you understand what I'm doing. It's called attraction marketing. And that's what we teach you. That's the style of this marketing. We're not out here begging people to buy. I'm not expecting the 6 of you watching to buy from me. I don't do that. I connect with a few on these lives. I connect with many on TikTok. And then I send them to my free blueprint because they're asking me. So what I say in the end of that video, I didn't get there yet. Hold on, that guy. Are you another troll? I hate to call you out, but it seems like when people ask me that, they're getting ready to say something. I'm seeing a pattern here. So let me finish. At the end of that video, I say, if you want to learn these high income skills and you're wanting to learn how to use 2 hours a day of your time, even with a job, down in the comments, put the word ready so I can share this with you. That's what I'll end it like. I'll put that on text when I'm speaking verbally. If you want to learn how to make 900 a day, put the word down in the comments, blueprint, so I can share with you my freedom formula blueprint. I'd love to share it with you. And people are commenting that. It's called a call to action. They're commenting down in my comments, blueprint, ready, start, how, yes, right? Good morning, Junior Garza. And so then I am getting their permission Keyword permission. I'm not in DMs. I'm not chasing people. People come in my live, they'll walk away if they're not interested. That's their right to do that. I'm not here to serve every single person. I try to. I give you value. If you want to take a look, you'll go get the free blueprint. That's the next step, right? But I'm sharing with you what my videos are talking about. Now, I don't know what your struggles are. I always use my friend Chris, who comes on here, and maybe he'll pop in. I don't know. Chris is a single dad. He's a single dad. He works a full-time job. He's another guy who's looking at this program. He's having to pay child support, right? I use testimonials, guys, because that's how you can relate to me and you relate to this. And I'm going to show you proof in our community. But this guy literally comes on my lives. He's got to pay child support. He doesn't want to get a part-time job because he doesn't want to leave his child with a babysitter, daycare, whatever it is. He's told me this on the live. He shared it with everyone. Well, hold on. That guy, hold on. I'm getting there. It's digital marketing. That's what I'm saying. You're not a troll, but sometimes when I get people asking me and then they'll ask me and then they jump off. Goodbye. Just hold on. That guy, hold on. Or if you want to jump ahead, if you don't have time to watch me on the live, go to the link. I dropped it. I pinned it. That's what you're going to find out what I'm doing. It's digital marketing. I promote and we teach people how to be digital marketers. We promote 4 digital programs through what I was just sharing, 3 short form videos or content, relatable content for people to ask us for the details. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're attracting people to us so that we don't have to chase people. I provided you with my link so that you can go take a look at it. Hey, since I jumped into 6 viewers and now you have 15, I don't care about viewers, that guy. That doesn't matter to me. I'm coming on here to pour into someone who wants to listen. Understand that. I don't care about viewers. That comes with time. A matter of fact, 11 is more than I had when I started. I'm talking about when I started 14 months ago. So I'm proud of myself of where I've grown. My subscribers have grown. If you can give value on your lives, pour into people, they see that you're a real person, that's when the views go up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whether you're sold or not, I'm going to reach somebody on here, that guy. Thank you. Appreciate you. So guys, that's what I'm trying to say to you is that we don't spam people. We don't DM people. We're promoting 4 digital programs in this business. You can take a look at them. You can decide which one is right for you. There's 4. And based on that program, you're going to be doing 2 things if you choose. I needed income because I lost my job, guys. I said, I'm going to buy the highest program I can get into. I don't have money, guys, but I did a payment plan on it. I've gotten people that don't care about payment plans on here and they buy the program because they see the value in it. I bought the highest program because I knew I could make up to $900 a day. That's why I did it. I was sold at that. I needed to replace that income loss. Okay. Not only have I done that, I make more than I did in a job. I have big goals. I want to retire my husband by the end of this year. You didn't buy the program because nothing came through. I would see a notification on my phone, that guy. Are you really telling me the truth? Because I would have seen a notification come on my phone. But that's okay. That's okay, that guy. So, but take a look at it. Take a look at the programs, guys, okay? Because when I get sales, it comes up. It'll say from Stripe or Square. And I've woken up to sales. I've been on mentoring calls and I've gotten sales. I've been watching Netflix and I get sales, okay? So let's talk about this. You're going to do 3 videos. This is what the training teaches you. Do 3 videos a day. Short form videos on whatever platform you want to do. I start with TikTok because I feel like I get the most leads from there. I get people right now as I'm talking to you that are asking me for the details. I know what I'm doing. I'm relatable to people. People want a second income. People have lost their jobs. People don't want to keep staying in a job. So that's how I'm relatable. And I have a solution here. It's a digital business that's yours forever. Once you buy the program one time, it's yours. You buy the program. Let's talk about the programs real quick, guys. right? I spend a lot of time on the videos because I want to show you how easy it is. What I showed you with that cup of coffee on my hand is very simple. That's a 7-second video with the text on the screen. And then you're going to start having people comment on your videos. Same thing with you talking. If you don't want to show your face, you can also go brand. That's another part of the brand. If you want to do a faceless brand, we've got you. So many ways to do this, okay? So listen, you're going to get 1% better as you learn. You're learning a skill. I didn't start out having people commenting right away because I didn't know what my perfect customer was first. I had to figure that out. People came to me and then I started understanding that they were tired. People come to me that are homeless, guys. Now, they might have a little bit of a trouble getting the money to come up with one of these programs, but best believe they're still in my email automations and they're still contacting me because they want me to not remove them. So they're going to still stay in there because when the time is right for them, they're going to join me. But people see the value in it, okay? So the programs are going to teach you digital marketing. You're going to have the potential to resell them if you want to. Some people are already in a business. They're in real estate, boutique owners, dental offices. We literally sell to people that have a regular store or whatever, and they need help to market online. So they come to us and they ask us for the training. So if that is what you want to do, you can do that too. But I needed a quick profit. I needed to make 100% profit. That was my thing. And now I can venture off and start to promote coaching, and that's an extra stream of income. I can charge $97 a month. I can do one-on-one coaching. I can charge whatever I want to because I've learned these skills now. I've mastered them. So the 4 programs that you're going to have a choice to buy and learn from and open up your business are as such. I'm going to start from the bottom first because I want you to know how affordable these are because anybody can start. Okay, $100 for the first program is called the Launchpad. That program is going to teach you the basics, copy paste ads, because we do that for 30 minutes, copy paste ads, and then that's the basic program. I've only had one customer buy that from me, to be honest. It was from YouTube. And they never upgraded, never heard back from the guy. So he was a toe dipper. Those are the people that just don't know. They just are curious. And so he just bought that and that was it. Followed up with them. He never got back to me. But that's okay because that's a one-time sale. All of these are one-time sales, guys. One time. Launchpad, basic. Second program, and you only earn $100 per day with that one. If that's all your goals are, you only need a few thousand a month, whatever the case is, then go for it, right? You got to do what your goals and dreams are. We have a guy who joined. He loved his job. He just wanted a couple thousand a month so he could take him and his kids camping. So I don't know you personally. I don't know what your goals are. I have big ones. I just said I got to retire my husband at the end of the year. That means I need to make at least $11,000 a month here, guys. Probably even less, to be honest. I'm working towards 10K months now. But honestly, from what he makes on both jobs, literally, I would be at a 10K month here to be comfortable. I would be able to retire him making 10K months. And that's easy with this program. 12 customers equals 10K here. Very easy. Okay, we teach you how to do all that. Next program is $300. It's called the Passive Daily Blueprint. It's going to allow you to make 2 income streams, $300 a day and $100 days, whichever one they buy from you. The next program is called the Digital Mastery Program. It's $600. It's going to allow you to learn how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That's what our mentor did. And she hit her first million in 17 months. So you have the potential to make $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales with that. Then the last program is what I joined at. It's $900, guys. That allows you to unlock all of them. You get all programs for $900. You get access to our Legacy Builder calls. Every Tuesday we have a call tonight where our mentor gets on there, teaches us for 20 to 30 minutes. Last week was about stop the scroll hooks. And we dive into it. Then we break out with other people in the program and we talk about it. What hook worked for them best? And we share ideas. Then we come back out into the room and we ask her for the details right away. We ask her to help us. If we're struggling in content, she'll answer it for us. She'll help us. She's like, what did you do? Let me look at your video. Let me see. Let's go. That's the kind of one-on-one mentorship you're going to get with Legacy Builder. It's the highest program level we have, and it unlocks a lot of stuff. It unlocks the personal coaching. It unlocks you to be able to get a certificate to promote Legacy Builders. I have that. Thank you. I appreciate you, 313 Collector. And I signed up a guy the other day and he rolled with that. Like when he got in, it wasn't that he set up his website, because that's going to be the first thing I'm going to tell you to do. I'm going to send you a personal message when you start, and I tell you, okay, you need to go here. You need to go into the community, but you also need to start setting up your website right away. Set up your payment portal so you can get paid, right? And so instead of him doing that right away, he went right to the license, which I'm glad for him, because he always updates me. That's what I love when customers do that. You're letting me know you're in the grind. You're ready to go. You're serious. You just purchased this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's grow. I love working with people like that. So he immediately just started with the license. So now he's certified. That comes with Legacy, by the way. You don't have to pay any additional fees for that. I just want to tell you, that's the kind of people I love working with, coachable people. People that aren't going to just buy it and just sit on it and then not getting anything from it and just wonder why. That's why, because you didn't do anything with it. When I purchased this, guys, on a payment plan, and I have those for you if you want to do that, I immediately started getting to work. I went through the first tutorials, set up my website. Took me maybe 2 days. And then I got my return on investment within 7 days. So I didn't have to worry about the next month for that payment plan because I paid it off. One customer here gets you in profit. One customer here gets you in profit. 12 customers will get you to be a 10K earner here. And we teach you this. You should see how many people ask me for the blueprint every day, guys. We're going to teach you how to get 20 to 30 leads a day because that's your goal. So let me tell you this real quick. We already went over the 4 programs. You need to decide if which one is for you, whether you want to learn from it and earn from it. I'm assuming you'd want to earn, but that's up to you. Check out the details by going to the link I provided here. Next part of this I want to talk to you guys about. We just launched a 30-day growth plan for you guys. For anyone coming in, even us. We do 90-day challenges every single 90 days, but now we have something called the 30-day momentum plan. Our mentor just dropped this yesterday. So what does that mean for you guys? When you come in, you're going to immediately start with these videos. Every day there's videos. She's going to drop a video. It's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe a minute. You're going to watch it. She's giving you 3 video content ideas to talk about on your videos or your B-roll or your whatever it is. If you don't want to show your face, it's text. She's giving them to you. That helps you out. So you don't got to keep thinking. Overthinking leads to procrastination. You won't do it. So that's what she knows. So it's a 30-day growth plan. We're going to help you to build your brand really quickly, build your following, and build those daily paying customers quickly. 30 days. 30 days, guys. Okay. Our goal is 10K 30 days. That's the blueprint. And we want to help you get there. So if you are interested in learning more about that, you're going to go and grab your free blueprint. Also, tomorrow we're going to be doing a free webinar for you. All right. We're going to talk about that right now. I'm going to get you into the community. I'm going to let you see the community real quick. I'm going to show you some wins. And then we're going to get off the live today. Okay, guys? I don't like to spend a lot of time in the weeds because it's not hard. This is super simple. I love doing what I do now. All right, I'm going to take you to the community. I'm going to share with you this community, which you'd be part of. We have 55.1 thousand members now. Let's turn the camera. You see this? This is our community. You'll be part of this. This is daily paying customers. We've grown 55.1 thousand members. Okay, when you come in here every day, this is day 2 of the momentum map. She pins them. This is our mentor. You'll be learning from her. She's the creator of the program. She's an $8 million earner. She created this whole program, this community, everything. She pins it. Okay. So this momentum map, let me go to the classroom real quick. This is a map. I told you, it's going to teach you how to grow your following. Even if you have zero following, you're new to social media, doesn't matter. You're going to learn to build your subscribers, your followers, get daily paying customers, build your brand in 30 days to be able to make 10K months. Now, can we guarantee that? No, because we don't know how fast you'll work. Maybe you have a job. I don't know. We don't know. We can't guarantee that. But what we do know is this is everything you need to get kicking off. So we're in day 2 now. She's going to be talking about what platform you should be using. 1.2 minutes, guys. Actually, my fault. 8 minutes on this one. Take the time to watch it when you get in here. Choosing the right platform for you. Okay? Day 1 was just introducing you to the map for momentum, right? Congratulating. So you're going to have access to this, guys. You're going to have access to so much stuff in this program. This is like our classroom. This is where our replays are, all kinds of, but that's just part of your program. That's not the whole thing, guys. I can't give you the whole thing on a live. You're going to have a self-paced learning too, but every day you're going to come in here and watch these daily videos. And you're going to create your 3 short videos a day. And she's giving you content ideas, okay? So I want to share that with you. Remember when I said about the Legacy Builder training? That's live in 4 minutes. Ooh, guys, I got to get off of here soon. Ooh, I'm about to be live for that train. That training is live. But I'm not going to rush, okay? So the wins for today, let's talk about the wins section. So this is where you come and you post your wins when you have a sale or if you've got more followers. It doesn't matter. New to digital marketing, the first $100. She got our first $100 sale. That's from the Launchpad. Remember I talked about the 4 programs? So she sold a $100 Launchpad through the same method I'm telling you guys about. Your 3 videos a day. You let your automations work for you. This is our automated system. I get leads every single day, guys. That's like 30 leads, right? 32 leads. Your job is to get leads. And when you get leads, those people are going to now be in your automations and you're going to get 30 free pre-done automations that go out to your people that come in your system. So you have it all here. Free automation comes with your program. You send people to the free blueprint like I did today. I said, go and check my blueprint out, guys. You're going to get a free blueprint and then you're going to be in my automations now. This person said they went live for the first time. Okay, you let your system do the selling, telling, follow-up. I don't talk to anybody and they buy from me. I'll wake up to a sale because I didn't even talk to anybody. They saw my video on YouTube or TikTok, right? This person said, I can't believe I got my first $300 sale. Now I'm so hyped up to many more sales. That's what's going to happen to you. That's how it's going to feel. When you first get your sale, you're going to be super excited. This person, Jessica, she made $2,700. That's 3 $900 sales in one day. 3 legacy sales. I have weeks where I'm $1,800, some $900. Look, first $100 sale. And this is because of automation. You can read these. Today I made my first 100. I'm so proud of myself. I started with my journey 4 weeks ago. Don't give up. If you don't make your first sale in your first week, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. She said it best. She knows. This person said another $900 sale. New leads in August. She's showing her lead system, right? She had a big hype right here. You see this peak? Those are the good ones because something went viral. You don't have to go viral to make sales, but when you do go viral with some videos, that means more leads come in your system. You see, I've had several weeks like that where it hikes up because a video goes crazy. We're going to teach you to get there, but you don't have to do that to make sales. I didn't do that in the beginning. I just show you, but when you have a high, if you got a video that goes like that, that means more people are putting their emails in. And that means a potential. Guys, we're closing, our system closes 1 in 20, which means it's converting. So every 20 people that put their emails in, and sometimes for me, it's been 10. If I get 10 leads, 1 is going to buy for me. It depends on your system. But on average, the people that she's working with in the mastermind, they're saying 1 in 20 is buying. That's good from statistically speaking, right? If you can get at least 10 to 20 leads a day, you're going to have a conversion. You're going to get a sale. This person just upgraded to 900. They were lower and now they're 900. They're at the $900 level. This person got another $900 sale while having dinner out with the family, with the fam. That's automation. They're not talking to anybody. They're enjoying dinner. How would you guys like to have that kind of lifestyle? When you're just doing you, and then all of a sudden a sale, a notification comes on your phone. It's beautiful. I was at the pool when I had a sale come in. I wasn't even paying attention. I looked down, and then when I got out of the pool and I saw it on my phone. So I could go on and on with this. I'm just showing you proof that of the testimonials, what is possible here. Logan got 2,705 days. Would it be worth it to put a year in to start having weeks like this? It absolutely was for our family, he's saying. I plugged in, I was coachable. Be willing to tweak things and see what works, just like Michelle O'Neill, which is our mentor, okay? So I'm not going to go any further, guys. I show proof every single day on here. End of July was 6,624. A whole month. That's what she made, guys. In a whole month. That's beautiful. So today, guys, if you want to get started, let me show you how to do it. If you have questions, you're going to go here. You're going to go to the link I dropped. I pinned it in the chat. You'll put your best email. This is the website. It's clickable. This is me and my husband. You know, it's personalized. You put your best email in there. That's going to take you to a couple videos, one me and then my mentor. You watch those really quickly. You're also going to be emailed my free blueprint, and that'll give you more details. Once you get through that part, guys, out of all that, your question should be answered at least 99%. If not, when you get that freedom blueprint from me, email me back, guys. I'll answer your questions. I love answering questions. You know, I want to show you things deeper. If you need me to show you, I will do that for you, okay? So when you get to this page, this walks you through the whole system, like what it is, the 4 programs, right? I'm not going to go through this now because I want to get off this live, guys. I'm over by 2 minutes again. It just talks about this program, no experience, no problem. Our mentor's on here. Learn how to attract daily paying customers. Michelle is our mentor. She's amazing. That's who the lady is. It's in these legacy calls that I'm late to get on, but I'm gonna go in regardless. Doesn't matter. Just some statistics on the page. 29 million we earn in our community in 10 months. On average, 7 days it takes customers to get their investment back, guys. You're going to get access to the license if you join Legacy Builder. That is my highest selling program. People see the value. You're getting all the programs for $900, and you get ability to earn $900 paydays, 6, 3, and 1. These are all of our 6 and 7 figure earners. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell you guys. Let me keep going. It's all right. And then I put my little personal details here. You can do that too when you get the system. And then it's going to talk about the programs down below. There's one thing I forgot to mention, guys. I need to tell you that because I won't be able to tell you tomorrow. Give me a minute. These are the programs. See, they're each going to, if you buy $900 Legacy, you get all 4. And then you got the ability to earn $900 sales, 6, 3, 1. You choose which one you want. I can't make you choose. I don't know what your goals are. But you read this stuff. It's going to tell you what you're getting. I told you on a high level, but if you want to break it down, just go and read these pages, guys. Okay? I don't have time to go through each and everything. That's why I give you the link to look at the details. So then down here is the other programs. So they're in the middle of the page. It talks about the digital mastery, the passive daily blueprint. Everything I told you about the income, it tells you right here. I just am showing you. If you want to make only $100 sales, this is it. It breaks it down. You choose the program. I want to talk to those who want a payment plan. I usually should just ask because I don't know if you want one or not, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. If you want a payment plan, you're going to go to the program you choose. I don't know which one you want. And obviously, based on the program, it's going to be less, right? You're going to go to the Stripe button if you want a payment plan. It'll help you break your program down to be more affordable until you get in profit mode. I did this, guys, with the $900 program. At the time, we had Affirm and Afterpay. Well, right now on my site, I have Klarna and Afterpay. Those are your 2 choices. You can get in with this program for as little as 75 bucks a month for 12. I think it's 77 or 75. It was 75. I think it went up. Let me click it real quick. See, sometimes they change it. 77. It used to be 75. Now they went up. 12 months at 77. If you do Klarna, if you can get approved for Klarna, it will go up. It will go cheaper because they spread it out over 18 months. So it's 55 a month for this. And that's for the 900 program, guys. If you want to do less, you go and choose the program you want. I knew I didn't want to miss out on those $900 commissions. You know why, guys? Because I'm getting more of those than none. And I'm glad, because otherwise I wouldn't be making as much. That's why I looked at it. If I got approved, I said, hey, great, I'm going to run with it. If not, I'll go for a cheaper program and see what I can do. You do what you want to do. I can't tell you what to do. I know the options here for you guys. You have the Klarna or Afterpay. Okay. One thing I will tell you, and then I'm going to show you about that webinar tomorrow. One thing I will tell you guys is that payment plan will not cover the one-time 39 bucks. If you go to the website, on my website, it clearly tells you whatever program you choose, whether it's this one or the other ones, it's going to tell you you have to pay the one-time $39. That covers these beautiful pages for you. You see all these websites you're looking at? You get these. Your customers will see these before they buy from you. So they take care of these. They built these for us. So when you buy your program, you're going to be buying your program, whichever one it is, and you pay one time for your program and then that 39 bucks. The 39 won't be covered under your payment plan, so you would have to pay that separately, guys. But if you have any questions about any of this, email me. I'm willing to help you walk through the process, okay? One last thing I wanted to show you guys is we are having a webinar tomorrow. And I want to tell you today, because I do my videos, my lives at 11, and the webinar's tomorrow at 11. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I want you guys to put your best email into the automations, because then you'll be getting to the webinar that's going to be tomorrow. And she usually pins it. Now I lost it. Hold on one second. Let me go to the classroom. Maybe it's in the webinar section. Yeah. Okay, this one. This is what we're going to be talking about today. And guys, you will have access to all this. So you will be sending webinar info to your people too. You see how this says how to make 10K months online, even if you're starting from scratch. Is today the 6th? Oh, tomorrow's the 6th. Yes. The 5-step system busy parents, busy families are using to grow their following, list, income, and just 30 days. So that's why I tell you right now, it's important to get in, because we're going to be really driving home this thing right here. This 30-day momentum map. It's the best time for y'all to start, because you're getting more than we got when we started. This is literally step by step. This is amazing. This is going to allow you to grow quickly, get your email list up, right? You want people to go into your automations, my friends. You want people to go into your automations. It's key so that people convert. I've already gotten 3 more leads while I was on this live. But you want this to grow daily, because then you have people to send your automations to. Let me show that real quick. So I send out a newsletter every week, but right now I'm sending out these webinar newsletters, guys. And that's what I'm saying. If you get into my automations, that way I'm going to send this out to you. So it's going to be tomorrow at 11 a.m. I believe that's what it said. Let me go back. Somebody might have saw it before I did. Let me go. 11 a.m. Central. That's 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for this. So guys, get your email. Let me turn the camera. Get your emails into my automations. Not only are you going to get the free blueprint formula from me, so you can learn more about this business, but you're also going to get on that live Zoom with our mentor. The lady that does these legacy builder calls, she's going to be breaking down everything from the top to the bottom. She's going to be talking about this 30-day growth map. Very informational. And I hope to see you guys there, because it's going to really break it down more level than, higher level than me. I can only do so much on a live, but that's going to answer a lot of your questions, guys. So hopefully you guys got a lot of clarity today. What I do, how I make daily pay, Put your best email in. Email me if you have questions. I would love to see you on the inside. Again, email me. All right, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Same time, same place, 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, guys. I'll see you guys. Have a fabulous Tuesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.